Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Not so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Nice keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Well, hello everyone. How are you doing today? Welcome back to Ballet Express. I'm James.
And I'm Jessica.
This is Jessica. And Olive.
Come
here.
in. She's got some food in her mouth. Hey, you about to have some lunch? Okay, I won't pick her up. Don't want to disturb her.
A little Yorkshire Terrier dog if you are new to the channel.
Yes.
So these classes that we do are all about getting our ballet and just continuing to do it, especially during this time where the world is feeling a bit crazy. We just want to experience and carry on dancing.
Yes, we are hopefully going to be getting out of lockdown in the next couple of weeks. We're really hoping, but we will wait and see.
Exactly. And
so I decided to wear some bright colours because it's spring, and why not bring some colours in?
And I'm sorry I'm wearing shorts today. It's a bit
very hot.
So I don't want to get too sweaty too much too soon. We want to make sure that we are nice and, let's say, warm is good, but we need to have freedom in ourselves. So wear something that is completely comfortable for you, depending on what part of the world you're in. I know that when we were in South Korea, we would have to wear really warm things until the aircon kicked in, and then when the aircon kicked in, it was really hot. So we just take everything off and literally just have like our unitards or leotards and our dance stuff on. So if you're in the chat, make sure you drop a hi so that we can respond back and just know that you are there. And
hi, don't be shy.
And if not, that's okay. We will continue to do class. Today's class is it's going to be slightly more challenging. It's basic but challenging at the same time. So it's going to be a bit more advanced than what we've done before, but hopefully not too much, so that we can just feel those muscles, make sure we're working nice and strong, we're pulled up out of ourselves, and yes, I think we should begin. What do you think,
One
Jessica?
thing, James, could you please turn the light on over there? It's a little bit dark on the screen.
Sure.
I think it might be a little bit better to turn the light on. Yes. Oh, that makes such a big difference.
How does the backlight do with the kitchen?
Good.
Let me turn that off.
And please, apologies for our glare. You can even see me in the reflection. The glare of our lights.
Just wait for the reflection.
We tried to move it on the other side, but then it was in the way of the camera, so James will try to stand in the way of the glare.
Sometimes, because
Yes.
I have to demonstrate the exercises, of course.
Alright, I think we should be ready to go.
Okay, fantastic. Well, first of all, as always with me, we will be facing the bar. And we're going to do walks. So we're going to start with our right leg, and you're going to walk onto your right leg. 1, so you're facing the bar. 2, and 3, and 4. Put both heels down, plie rolling up, upper extension all the way around. 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Putting it down, rolling up. 5, 6, 7, turning out. 8. So I would do 1 tendu, devant, turn in, turn out, plie, to the back, turn in, turn out, plie, to the side, and in, and out, plie, and just side, transfer to the other side, and 1, turn in, turn out, plie, to the back, turn in, turn out, plie, side, turn in, turn out, plie, up, and transfer. Here we go, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, then just rolling up really nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's it. So we start with 4 walks, starting with our right leg on each side, the nice extension in the back, and then we go devant, in, out, and first on the plie. Side, in, out, first on a plie, back, in, out, first on a plie, side, and transfer your weight other side. Everything to the left, and then you do 3 tendus, and 3 tendus, and just rise up really nice and strong. Really pushing into the floor, when you go onto your demi point, make sure that you're really lengthening up nice into the ground. Okay, let's begin.
Here we go. Just a warning, the music starts immediately. There is no introduction. So here we go. 3, 2, 1.
2 and over the heel, roll up all the way from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it down, rolling up all the way. Tendu and then transfer to the other side. Everything the other way. Really pull up off out of those legs. And plie, rolling through those feet up into a nice high balance. Arms in first position, so we're here with our arms, making sure we're in a nice rise. Hold and lower. Wonderful.
Well,
hopefully
that was slow.
Yes, it's a very nice working. It's a warm up, so we have to make sure that
gives you
everything is
time.
going. Everything is going.
Please
Okay.
excuse Olive, she's having lunch and she has to take one pellet at a time and come sit on the couch and eat it. That's what she does.
Yes, Olive, you're so cute. Okay, so now we are going to use the same music and we are just going to do a little bit of a porte-bras. So we're going to face the bar and you are going to just take your arm to side, to the second, and you're going to breathe. We're just going to go side, 2 and 3 and 4, and other side, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then you're going to tendu your left leg and you're going to forward porte-bras all the way down, 2, 3, 4, back porte-bras, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're just going to swap to the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, back porte-bras, 3, 4, and just come back to first position and take a rise with your arms in third position. Fantastic.
Would you like the same music, James?
Same music, very simple. We start immediately. Off we go.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
2, 3, and other side. Tendu, turn in parallel, 1. Side, breathe, and 1, 2. Try and have a nice long body, as long as you can, and to the back. on to our pliés. Plié is very simple. First position, second position, fourth position, and fifth position. 2 demi, 1 grand, and then a different kind of port de bras. So, we start in our first position. Our arms are the only thing that's different. We're going to start in our bras bar. We're going to breathe 1 and 2, 3 and 4, grand, 5, 6 and 7, 8. Here, you're going to rise and allonge, 1 and 2, look in, 3 and breathe, and forward port de bras, up, side, position, in. So as we lower our foot, our arm is going to come at the same time to bras bar. And we go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, grand, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Same thing. Back and front and side bend to lower, allonge, lower. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, grand plie, 7, 8. Here's different. We're just going to take our arms up all the way into a nice fourth arabesque. Into breathe and other side. To then go tendu, first position, and same thing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, fifth position. Our arms are going to go through the top, all the way down, and to the side. Making sure we're never passing our center line. So it doesn't come over this way. It has to make sure that it comes down through the center line coming up. Then a full port de bras all the way. So it's 2 counts front, 2 counts side, 2 counts to the back, and recover to come into a rise, and then just hold a nice balance. Okay, I think we are ready.
Alright, here we go everyone. This
Yes.
has an introduction. And
So in our first position, you're just holding in your bras bar, really nice and long. And 1, 2, 3, grand plie. Really push into the ground as we come up. And breathe, lunge to the back, and to the front, and forward port de bras. And lower, tendu, down, and 1, 2, and grand plie. And we go allonging to the back, and to the front, and side. And lower, allonge, and down. Off we go, fourth position. And grand plie, really feel that music. Now we use our arms. Look to the back. Rotate your body. And other side, really look into the arm, breathe, and allonge coming down, 1. And arm going through the third, into first, and bras bar, and port de bras. corrected this morning because I'm having a lot of pain in my back, unfortunately.
I mean, how long have we been in lockdown now, James?
It's been a while.
I've lost count. It's over 6 weeks for sure.
It's
Because we were in lockdown for 6
Our
weeks
first
and it was
lockdown.
extended by 2 weeks.
Our first lockdown was in March.
But I mean the second
And I
round.
think during this whole time we've only had like 2 weeks of completely being, well, not completely being open, but being open-ish.
Because this lockdown, we weren't even allowed to go, like James was not allowed to go to the chiropractor at all. So apparently we found out on the news today that the Melbourne lockdown has been one of the longest and most strict lockdowns in the world. So it's been interesting living
We're
through
feeling
this.
we're mentally coping with the situation has been a bit of a challenge.
But
maybe
it's an
we'll-
understatement.
Yeah, we might actually do a video on that sometime in the future.
Yes.
Okay,
Alright,
so
let's go to the other
other
side.
side.
And
Just breathe, really pull up off those legs.
yes, use those muscles.
Off we go. And one. And in. And through first. Look into that hand. Second. Breathe, grand player. Really make sure your legs are turning out as much as you can. And we go a lunge. And in. And forward porter bra. Coming up. And tendu. A lunge lower down with the foot. And we go. Breathe. In. Breathe. In. Grand plie. Same thing, a lunge. Look over the back of the hand and into the hand. Recover, side bend. 2, 3, 4. Lower down. Tendu. A lunge. Fourth. And breathe. And grand plie. Now we use the arms. And out. Coming through. Really lengthen out. Make sure we're going long, long, long. Time to lunge fifth. And reverse the arm. So it comes through third to first. Right, coming through. 2. And full porter bra. Front. 2. Into the side. 2. 2. To the back. Recover. And breathe. And take a nice position in third. Take a nice balance with your feet in fifth. And lowering down. Beautiful. Excellent. Now that we've done our nice pliés, we always have to do, let's do our first position tendus. So we go bra bar first position, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And we go tendu to first. Breathe a lunge plie and push side first and first. Out and in. A lunge plie. Push and out first and first. Then we do 3 tendus of arm and a 1 and a 2 on plie. To the back and back on plie. And side and hold, side and hold, side, up, and other side. And sorry, the tendus plie is not enough. I made it to continue, but that's okay. So, from the beginning, I'll redo the end. We go one tendu devant, second tendu devant on a plie, pushing through to the side, 2 tendus, same thing to the back, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3 tendus, 1 and 2 and plie, and 1 and 2 and 3, and 1 and hold, and 1 and hold, and now just do a 1 and 2 on a plie and releve. So this is different. At barre we did rolling up. Now you're going to straighten your leg and push up through the feet. Really nice and strong. So when we say releve, it has to be a very sharp action. So to go from here, it has to be really sharp. Up we go. So just like girls would do this when they do chapes and stuff, so we go from here and then we go up and up. That's why we do this step. Also for men, everyone helps you with the jumping because it's that sharp action that activates. Okay.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, it's a 4-4, ready and...
And 1. In. Breathe. Plie. And 2. And 1. In. Breathe. Plie. Look in. Out. 2. 3 devant. And 1. 2 and 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, hold 2, and 1, hold 2, and 1, 2, and plie, and up. Hold this balance. Nice, long, straight, strong legs. Make sure we're in a nice alignment as you're holding your balance. Your hips and your pelvis, very important, so that our pelvis is not behind. And when we're front like this, we are holding a beautiful, nice, long, tall body as we do our balance. Okay, lower down, and let's do the other side.
Alright, here we go.
And 1. In. Breathe. Plie. And 2. And long. In. Out on plie. And 2. 3 devant. And 1. 2. Plie. 1. 2. Plie. And 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And 1, 2, plie, and up. Balance. Balance. And lower down whenever you feel like you are ready. Okay, Jessica decided you were ready.
Sorry, if you were balancing.
Okay.
I just wanted to make it musical to end.
Fifth position is very, very similar to our first position, except the action is going to be slightly faster. So Jess, could you play the music? The Glissé music.
Yes, okay, I'm just checking.
So just one more time.
Alright.
So if you hear the music goes 3, 4. So we're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So that's first, fifth. So everything is exactly the same, except instead of pushing from fifth, we are going coup de pied down to the side, first, fifth. So 1 tendu devant, 1 tendu devant, second tendu on a plie and plie up, first, fifth. To the back, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, first, fifth. 3, 1 and 2 and 3. Inside leg, and 1 and 2 and 3 to the side. 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and coup de pied. So it's very, very similar, so don't get confused. It's slightly different, it's all working the same thing, being nice and long, really making sure that leg is completely stretched. We're pushing into our foot and we are pushing into the ground with our body. So, 2 devant. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6. First, first, fifth. It's very, very quick. 1 and 2, 2 and 2 and 3 and 4. First, first, fifth. And a 1, 2, 3. And a 1, 2, 3. And a fifth, 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 and releve on one leg with the other foot in conditional coup de pied. So not still a coup de pied, conditional. So that's right there on your ankle bone. We're going to make sure it's nice, strong, and pointed. Off we go.
Alright, ready, and
beautiful. Let's do the other side.
sorry, just this is being a bit strange. Alright, got it. Ready?
Yes.
And
1 and 3 and 1 and first, first, fifth. 1, 2, allonge. First, first, fifth. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fifth, 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 fifth. Up. Really hold that balance. And your turn out. Excellent. Now let's move on to our jeté. Okay, with our jetés, you are going to do 3 on devant, 3 derrière, 3 to the side, coup de pied, and grand passé, retiré passé, all the way through. So coup de pied passé, and retiré passé all the way through. And a 1, so then from the back, we'll just be and a 1, and a 2, and a 3. And devant, and devant, and devant. To the side, to the side, to the side. Coup de pied, retiré. Okay, there's the first part. Second part, we do double piqué devant. And a 1, and 2, and a 3, and 4. To the back, 2, and 3, and 4. Side, 2, 3, 4. From here, you're just going to push out and hold on the balance. And that's it. So, 3 devant. Just do you want to play the music quickly?
sure.
1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, and 2. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, and 2. 1 in 2 times. To the back. Piqué, piqué, in. Piqué, piqué, in. And then we go side, side, in. Side, side, plie. And just pushing out. And balancing in second with our leg at 45 degrees. Okay.
Alright.
Let's go.
Ready?
Let's get it.
Here we go.
Side. Coup de pied, retiré. And 1. To the front. To the side. Coup de pied, retiré. And piqué. And derrière. To the side. To the side. Plié and balance. Breathe and down. Excellent.
Nice.
Let's do the other side.
Alright. Ready? Let's get that stamina going. And
and push. And hold a nice balance. Long, breathe in, lower fifth. Beautiful. Excellent. That was our first jeté.
There is no other jeté music, just so you know, in this track. So you're going to have to use the same one.
Unfortunately. Okay, let's move on to Ronde de Jambe.
Oh, you're so lucky, everyone!
So, Ronde de Jambe, we are going to do our usual preparation from first position, breathing on a plie. So go 5 and 6, 7 and 8 with the arm on your head. And we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 on a plie, 1 on a rise, 45. Devant and side and back, extend, 1 and 2 and 3 and front. If you didn't catch that, that's okay. We do 4 ronde de jambes à terre. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 ronde de jambe slightly slower on a fondue. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. After you've done that, you come through your first position, you push up onto a releve, and you go 45 degrees all the way around. Then we're going to go battement long devant. 1, come through, passe, 2, passe, arabesque, and breathe long, and 1, and 2, and 3. Now here we go, 45 attitude, all the way to the side, to the back, and 45, to the side, and to the back. Then just brush through to devant, and everything reverse, en dedans.
Yes, we have so many devices open. I think James is looking at the wrong camera, so...
There's like 1, 2...
Look here, James!
Let me just drink
Over
some
here.
coffee, okay?
Alright, so hopefully everyone has that.
Okay. I think we should give it a crack.
Alright, ready? And...
Breathe, arm in the hand and legs to the side. And 1, and 2, 3, 4. Breathe, on plie, all the way. And 45. And brush long. Passe out. And arabesque long. And 1, and 2, and 3, to the front, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, breathe, plie, all the way on a plie, and 45, all the way, and 1, 2, and long, 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 and 1, and 2, and 3, close fifth. Now any kind of porte bras combination that you want, going forward, back, even just taking your leg, stretching your quad.
That's James's favourite
It's my favourite stretch.
He always did that in class.
Because as men, you jump so much and you're lifting all the time, your quads take such a beating.
And for us girls, we usually don't like to build our quads. We're always so paranoid about building our quads.
But it's like what we have to do in a way. So it's very interesting. That's where the difference between men and women's work comes into play. You can do a generic class for everybody combined, which can work everyone. But there are some things that men have to do and some things that women have to do. So you can choose which one you want to do. I mean, we always had the principals of our companies coming into the men's class because they just wanted that insane work. For the women, it was like very flowy, and there was a lot of adage and a lot of beautiful things happening all the time. And for the men, it was just like bah, 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 again, again, again.
I remember one Russian teacher came and guested in the company, and she was saying that men They need to jump. Girls, you need adage. So we will do adage. Adage is so important.
And is
We
that
will
not
do
just the
adage.
truth though?
It is. I love adage. I just miss my high legs.
But it's amazing to see women jump. It is phenomenal. I mean, we know Evelina.
Yes, if you know Evelina Godunova, to me, she jumps just as well as Natalia Osipova. She's amazing.
She
When we
jumps
used to
so high.
watch her in class,
Yeah.
it was just like, your
It's got
breath
that
would be taken
firecracker
away.
quality of just going.
She used to jump with the men and
Yeah.
jump higher than some of the men.
Some of it. Then you get some of the we got so many stories.
Anyway, let's
Carry
move
on
on.
watching and we'll
We
continue.
get carried away. Here
Yeah.
we go.
Our
Other
love
side.
story is just
Ready.
really long. Breathe. And to the side. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing on a fondue. And 45 all the way. And 1. And 2. And hold 3. Long, long, long. 1, 2, 3. To the front. And 1. And 2. 3.
Your weight's a bit back, James.
4. And you make me laugh, man.
Go on, open. Just carry on, everyone.
And long leg out to the front. And 1. And 2. And 3. Down. Breathe for a bra, however you feel. Sorry about my laughter. Jessica's trying to make me laugh, and she's actually doing it. I normally don't crack.
Yeah, sometimes we have this competition with ourselves to see if we can make the other one laugh on camera. And usually I lose. James never laughs, and he always wins, and he makes me laugh.
But today, yeah, I'm the one laughing today.
It's good to laugh. It's quite a skill to laugh and dance, though.
What? Jessica's looking at me like I did something wrong.
Yes, you shouldn't use that towel. If my cousin Nicholas is watching, he will understand exactly what I mean by that.
Is there anyone in the chat typing?
No.
No, okay. Lovely. Well, let's continue on with our next exercise. So we've done not fondue. We've done rond de jambe.
Now
and
you're
now
doing fondue.
we have to do fondue. Fondue is very, very simple. We do 1 fondue devant, 1 fondue inside leg derriere, 1 fondue to the side, and single double rond to the side. Fondue derriere, fondue devant, fondue side, single, double. And this is where it gets challenging. So here we go. Fondue devant, fondue to the side, fondue derriere, fondue retiré. Fondue derriere, fondue, rond, fondue, rond, fondue, retiré. And then just balance, flow that leg, and we're sorted. So, 2 sections to exercise. 2 sections to the exercise. First section, fondue devant, inside leg to the back, and to the side, single rond, double rond, and to the back, to the front, to the side, single rond, double rond, and fondue devant. Keep that leg out, fondue to the side, keep it there, fondue arabesque, fondue pull in retiré. Same thing all the way around, retiré, and then hold that balance, closing 5th, and we're done. Okay,
Alright, you ready, James?
I'm ready.
Is everyone ready? Okay, to our patrons, here we go.
And breathe. Of course, everything on the rise. And inside leg. And to the side. fondue, and fondue, and fondue, and just hold a nice, beautiful balance as long as you can. Okay, my back's giving me.
Okay, well,
So I have to go to the chiropractor.
maybe you should mark, James.
And 5, 6, 7, lowering down, 8. Okay, sorry, my back is in a bit of pain.
Like we said, he hasn't been able to see the chiropractor in like 2 months.
The maintenance hasn't been able to happen, so yeah, over the course of a dancer's career, you'll get many frequent injuries.
You feel a lot older than you actually are.
Yes.
To be honest.
And you get lots of injuries, and some of these injuries can persist long past even after you stop dancing, even while you're dancing. But if you are still dancing and you're unable to get the treatment that you need to maintain a solid condition, then you just fall apart, as they say.
It's just unfair because we usually actually have access to physios, but
Physios, chiropractors,
we can't go to any of them right now. So anyway, here we go. Ready
in a
and
tough lockdown.
very tough. Feel sorry for us.
Breathe.
And to show that you want to feel sorry for us, you can subscribe and join us as a patron. That will really, really help us, because the money that we make from Patreon, that is really going to go towards our future Ballet Express studio, where we will be able to coach students, anyone, not just in Australia, but also internationally. So that is what our goal is eventually, just so you know. That money won't be used for shopping or useless things. It's really going to go towards our future Ballet Express studio.
Balancing, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and lower down.
It's quite pretty music.
Beautiful. Stunning. It's the reason why I chose the CD.
I usually avoid the CD because that first warm-up, because it has no introduction,
Yes.
it really irritates me, and
It
I
puts
just
you
can't
off
be
guard,
bothered.
doesn't it?
I can't.
Okay, our next episode.
We're actually
next
gonna be
episode.
we're gonna be recording some videos after this. That's why.
Frappe. Okay. And we go. 2 frappe devant. Frappe devant. And 2 to the side. Front, side, back, hold. And 2 to the back. 2 to the side and back, side, front, hold. Double side. Double side. Double side, double side, double side, double side, and petit, 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 and inside leg attitude. Okay, so 2 inside leg. 1, 2, 2 to the side. 1, 2, 3, hold, and 1, 2, 2 to the side, and 1, 2, 3, hold. Now go to the side, and 1. And 2, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inside leg attitude, as high as you can go, for whatever reason. Okay. Ready? Everything on the rise, of course, because this is our method. Well, we do everything on a rise. Everything.
James is very pedantic about that.
We need to build the strength up underneath our feet so that we are capable of doing everything in the center.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Ready. Center works hard. Oh, that's fast.
And front, side, side, front, side, back, 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 side, side, back, side, front. And 1, and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and petty. Breathe and inside leg. Hold your balance. And a lunge wherever you feel. Close into your fifth. And close nicely.
Hi Adele, thank you for joining us. Adele is my cousin all the way back in South Africa.
Oh, hello. Welcome. Welcome. I'm sorry, we've already gone quite far in the class, so if you're
But
joining...
that's okay, we just appreciate you joining us.
Come,
Sending you
come
lots
say
of love.
hello. Come say hello.
I'll come say hello in a bit. Let's do the other side.
Okay.
Because we need to get the stamina. Ready, and.
Okay, now Jess is coming to say hello.
Hi Adele, sending you lots of love. Miss you lots, hope you're doing well.
So let's continue. Now, because we've done frappe, and we've done ronde Jean Mate, and frappe slightly higher, and we've done fondue, who's off the ground, we have to do ronde Jean Mollet. So, how are we going to do ronde Jean Mollet? Very simple.
It's going to be interesting with no music for Ronde Jean Monlet.
There is music. I use a different music one, this one.
Okay, James has to show me. Sometimes, like I said, I can't always read his mind.
So this is port de bras in the center. It's an adage music.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So I didn't tell you that, my bad. So it's an adage music, and so we have to make sure that we are really, really in control. So we're going to breathe 5 and 6, 7, and on a rise you can take your leg out along to the side 90 degrees. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we do 4 on the jambs. So we go 1 and 2, dun, dun, 3, dun, 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 and 4. Rond to the front. Come through passe to arabesque. Come through passe and hold to the side. And then we do en dedans. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Come through to arabesque. Come through passe to devant. Through to the side. And hold in a nice position.
Oh, James loves his ronde jambs on
I
there.
do, because it helps you when you do a whole bunch of things. There's lots of arguments. Jessica loves her adage.
Yes, when I don't have hip paper.
Yeah.
I actually just ordered some leg weights. Those ones that you see on the bar currently, they are 1 kilo each, and I find they are a little bit too heavy for trying to do adage, but also secret compartments to hide your muscle ball.
Exactly.
But I find the 0.5 kilos are quite useful, and it's a little tip to get your legs a bit higher is to do adage with leg weights.
A slightly less weight is sometimes very good, especially when you're doing stuff repetitively over and over and over again.
It won't build your muscle.
It won't build your muscles, and also it will give you that it will give you that slight more resistance, which means you can push that much more
Yes,
further.
it builds the strength more
Exactly.
than the size of the muscle. If you want to build the size, then you would use a heavier.
Then you just increase weight. If you want to build hectic muscle, don't use 1 kilogram, use 10. And then you can get this big bulky muscle.
Yes. But we,
Not
as
good
ladies, we don't necessarily want big bulky muscles. We want longer, strong muscles.
Yes.
Alright, here we go. Good luck, everyone. This is hard.
Everything on a rise.
Here we go.
One, two, three, one more, 4, and pass through to the bottom, pass through, arabesque, pass through to the side, and in, hold, out, on the down, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and pass through passe, arabesque, and passe, devant,
Be careful with your back, James.
on my back side,
I have to tell him.
and in,
Oh, hi Nick. Thanks
and
for
balance,
joining us.
balance, and lower down. I'm sure your feet are burning. Ooh.
We actually mentioned you a little bit earlier, Nick. You missed out. James
Yes.
used a towel to wipe his face, and the towel was in the kitchen. So you can understand my frustration.
It's a towel.
But it's not used for that.
It's a towel though. Meant to wipe up water. Same thing. Okay. Let's do the other side.
You don't want to see my face right now. Here we go.
And 1. And 2. 3. 4. And breathe. Devant. Arabesque. Side. In. Balance out on the down. 2, 3, 4, and coming through. Arabesque, passe, into the bong, passe, side. And retire, balance, and lower down when you're ready. Woo. Okay.
Okay. It's quite dramatic music.
Beautiful. Always reminds me of "Don't cry for me."
It does actually.
I always used to hear it when I was eating salad at a local Italian restaurant of mine.
Specifically eating salad,
Yes.
not anything else.
Eating
Only
salad.
salads.
I loved
Okay.
salad as a child, okay?
As a child.
Don't hate me.
You loved salad as a child.
You hate everything else. You hated salad. I loved it.
I hate it. I still hate salad.
You actually like it. The other day you said you liked your salad.
No, only for health purposes.
Okay. Health purposes. Yeah.
Getting in shape purposes to be more specific.
Okay, so now that we've done our nice enlays, let's do an adage. So we go devant, développé devant, and lower down. Développé, arabesque, and lower down. Développé, second, lower down, and retire, arabesque. We go all the way around through to écarté on a fondue, pas de barre, up, half turn at the side. So we go développé, devant, développé, arabesque, développé to the side, développé to the side. Cut through, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, other side, 8.
James, can you be more specific with which écarté that is?
It's écarté derrière.
Why?
Why? Because your head is facing the bar, your leg is going, if you are like that, let me make it more square. Écarté, so if this is my front of the stage, I'm not saying this is the stage, I'm saying that this is the audience over here. And I'm standing in 5th position or wherever. It's very easy to remember this. Écarté derrière is when your leg goes behind you and your shoulder or this side goes towards the bar, towards the audience. That is your écarté derrière. Now your head looks away from your leg. If you're looking towards your leg on écarté derrière, then that's going to look funny. So say you're the audience and I do this. That looks very strange. So, it only looks nice if you're the audience and I do écarté devant, where my leg is going towards the audience and I can utilize all of the different things
so you can
to do
think
that.
écarté devant, looking to the front, your
Yeah.
leg to the front. Écarté derrière,
Is
looking
looking
away from
away.
your leg. Yes.
So I haven't explained devant yet properly.
Sorry.
So,
But you're doing only derrière for now. That's
yes,
just wondering,
only
'cause
derrière.
I know some people can get very confused as to when it's écarté derrière and when it's devant. I used to when I was younger too.
It's very interesting. So, very simple rule is if you have your whatever hand is on the bar in that direction that you're facing, that is your audience. And then derrière will be away from the audience, where your head is looking towards the audience, and devant will be towards your hand or towards your leg and the audience as well. Everything going towards the audience. Devant. Derrière, everything going away except for your head. Okay, because we always have to have a nice face to the audience. We can't be dancing like this.
Yeah, it's usually a general rule that you have your face
To the audience.
facing the audience.
You do have moments where you can change your head, but it's a fraction of the time. It adds dynamic to the thing. It adds a little bit of difference as you flutter your head into different positions.
So hopefully
Okay.
you've had enough rest now.
Yes, devant, derrière, side, side, into passé, arabesque, all the way rond, rond, coming through passé, écarté, derrière, pas de bourrée into 5th position, relevé, half turn, at the side.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Here we go.
And breathe.
And on demi point. Just be careful of your back.
And
James.
down. Side. And side.
Side is probably the hardest.
And coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And lower down. Wait, we can do the other side. Here we go.
You see the shaking happening?
Of course. It's ballet. And holding a nice 5th position, really nice and strong, beautiful straight legs. Jessica's going to come tell us something.
Yes, so I just want to say a special mention to my amazing cousin Nick, who is watching the video. These amazing logos he actually created for us. So I just wanted to give him a big shout out because he really did such an amazing job and I love it so much. And it even looks amazing in just the plain old black and white. So thanks
Cheers.
again, Nick. Miss you lots, love you lots, and just a big thank you.
So I love coffee. I'm sure Nick had lots of coffee while making this design. Okay, now we go on to Grand Battement. Grand Battement, it's going to be very nice. All I want you to do is 8 Grand Battement devant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Grand Battement derrière. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Grand Battement to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie and stretch.
8.
And then
Shame, sorry everyone.
4 piqué devant. 1 and 2 and 3 and close to the back and 2 and 3 close to the side 2 3 close retire 5th position half turn other side. So we go and 1 down 2 down 3 because the music's fast 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 8. Do you want to play the music? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. See here. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 5 and 6 7.
Where's the music
8.
from?
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. And then just have a nice play. And then we go and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 5 6 7 other side. Now your arm can be either in 2nd or it can be in 5th position, depends on you.
So where's the music from, James? I'll leave that with you while you're doing the exercise.
Dun, 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 na, 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 na. It comes from Carmen.
There you go.
Carmen. Yes, Carmen.
Here we go, everyone.
Fun ballet. I've been very reason about ballet. And 1 2 3 4 and 1 and 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 2 3. Make sure you're holding.
Giving you a
Okay.
Spanish effect.
Let's go. And 1 2 3 and close. And 1 2 3 close. 1 2 woo. Close and up. Other side. Let's just stop the music. It's okay. Just give you some time to breathe.
Hey! Just thought I'd give you some kind of.
There used to be this one scene in Carmen, okay? It was very interesting. Carmen was like the one all the men were like fighting over. And she used to like be on stage and all the men would be like, whoa, Carmen, Carmen, Carmen. And because it was a period piece, she used to smoke. Well, they all did. And so everyone was vying to light her cigarette to go with their match. So that seemed like a thing. And then you would get boys that would come on, and you come with your match and you try and like, and then it just, the match doesn't light, it falls on the floor. There's so many disasters.
And even
Oh.
in one performance, being in South Africa, there was load shedding. And
Oh yes.
and the sets just were not there, and we had to continue with the performance, and that was an experience.
I remember that one time that we sang on stage. Anyways, let's go to the other side.
I didn't remember that time. Alright, here we go. Let's go the other side, and
Other side.
don't do what James is doing. Do not dance straight after you have seen the chiropractor. And yet he just continues to push.
Plie. Really feel those muscles nice and strong. Pull your bar forward again. Here we go.
You can run!
And lower down.
Oh, bravo!
That was work. If you got through the bar, great job. Now it's time to do your own calf rises.
Here's a pretend rose.
Stretch out, yes. Thank you. Come here, Olive. Come here, come to Daddy. You've eaten nicely. Come here. Yo.
She's a bit hot.
Are you feeling hot? Hey, my girl. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining our class. We did a nice bar. You can go back anytime you want, rewind it, make sure you're hitting the right things. And if you're ever confused with anything, just leave us a message down below or send us an inbox.
On
DM.
our either our Instagram or
Follow
our
socials,
Facebook.
exactly. And then, yeah, we'll be posting stuff throughout the week. We've got a very interesting video coming for you now.
Yes.
Because we're going to actually go into recording a video.
It's going to be a bit of a
Just for
fun
YouTube.
one. Yes, it's going to be a fun video, so stay tuned for that one. Going to be testing James's knowledge on something. So
I'm
yes.
so bad at this.
And if you are wanting private classes, whether it's ballet or stretch or even strengthening classes, also just send us an inbox message and we will get back to you and arrange a time. So thank you very much for joining us, and if you were not doing the class, thank you to most of my family for watching and supporting us. We miss you lots and we hope you are all doing well. Bye!
Bye, everybody.
Bum bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum ba-dum.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls better tell me I'm awesome. Yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch my please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one man, forget my peace. You take the west side, take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls better tell me I'm awesome. Yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Not so tough, but mans keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls better tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that.